that he can't get to.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Playing some more MLB The Show 17 today. We're going to do a franchise mode where we're going to see where every single MLB team finishes this season. And by that, I mean we're going to use the live rosters of MLB The Show, and we're going to use the Reds just for the fun, but we're going to see where MLB The Show will put each and every one of these teams by end of the year by simming an entire season worth of games to see what teams make the playoffs, what teams don't make the playoffs. So we're just going to fire right away at regular season. Like I said, we're going to see how well every single team in the majors does. We'll go all the way up to the All-Star break first and see how teams are doing. But we're going to go ahead and see how every single team does this season as far as MLB The Show is concerned. And as it looks like, my Reds are not going to do too high. Already 5-12, 6-14. That is not good. I love how quick this sims in this year. That is awesome. My Reds, though, let me tell you what. MLB The Show does not like them. Hey, I think we got some work to do this year. I really do. I really do think we have some work to do this year anyway. The Rockies. You see how bad the Rockies? And we got swept by the Rockies. Holy cow. The Reds. We're up to 19-36. Team tank for the win. Too bad that doesn't help in baseball because you have to wait like 6 years for the players to develop still. But still. Futures game. No, I do not want to participate. All right, All-Star game. Let's see who's in the All-Star game. Can we look? There's the All-Star voting. Let's see what we got here. We got Hung Jung-un or Hyunjin Ryu second in All-Star voting right now. The 1.84 ERA on here. What is going on? I don't know about that one, SDS. That seems like a coincidence. Hey, well out though. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. John Lackey's up there with a 2.63 ERA. There's AJ Schugel with a 2.00. Look at the young man go. Max Scherzer, Noah Syndergaard. How are the relief pitchers looking? I don't know how to say your name. Corey Guerin, is that right? 1.79 ERA. That's pretty disgusting. 48 strikeouts on this season. What about closing pitchers? Tony Watson up top. 1.45 ERA. Wade Davis, Mark Melanson, Juris Familia must have recovered real well from that suspension. JT Realmuto outdid Buster Posey. JT Realmuto, what a boss. Travis d'Arnaud finished third. Tyler Flowers, Francisco Cervelli. Boy, is the catching landscape changing, according to MLB The Show, that is at least. Batted .238 and led in voting. I don't know about that one, but hey, it's how voting works, right? That's how voting works. Anthony Rizzo. Oh my goodness, why is Joey Votto so low? Do these guys forget who the GOAT is? He's batting .318, 38 RBIs, 15 homers. What's up with the RBIs? Is nobody getting on base? I mean, I get it. It's the Reds, but hey, come on now. Let's see how many walks he's got. Can I look at that? Anthony Rizzo, though, Freddie Freeman, Matt Carpenter outdid. Look at Matt Carpenter batting .326 midway through the year. How about second base? Daniel Murphy, DJ LeMahieu, Brandon Drury's coming up there on top. Daniel Murphy's killing it. Eduardo Nunez, the future. Eduardo Nunez. Chris Bryant's third in voting with a .318 batting average. Corey Seager just doing Corey Seager things. Trey Turner, same story, different player. Yoenis Cespedes and Ryan Braun, they're fighting it out up there at the top, but Cespedes barely beat him out, it looks like. And then Starling Marte took center field over AJ Pollock, Denard Span, Adam Eaton, not too bad. Bryce Harper beat out Andrew McCutchen. Anyway, let's go ahead and start finishing out this season here. We're going to see how the team's finished now that we know how their teams played this so far this year. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I got a feeling the Reds aren't going to be. The NL won the All-Star game. Good news. Great news for us Reds fans when we make the World Series this year. That's great. That's the greatest thing I've heard because at 31-63, we're likely to make the World Series. I don't think MLB The Show thinks we're going to have a good season this year. I just have a feeling that 30-some and 37 and whatever record, that 37 and 72 record, it gives me the feeling that they don't think we're going to have a good year. I don't know what it is. What did the Reds do to you guys, SDS? We traded away all of our good pitchers, our good hitters. We've never had a bullpen. But now we do have a bullpen because we put our really good young elite pitchers in the bullpen. So I don't know why you guys have a problem with us. I mean, we fixed the bullpen maybe. We took our great starting pitchers and put them in the bullpen. And I think we're going to be okay now. Oh, 101 losses. We topped it off. Topped it off at 101. Let's see who made the playoffs. Who did it? Standings, the Cubs. The Cubs barely made it 14 games back with the Cardinals. That was it, 14 games. Let's look at the wild card. The Mariners win the wild card. The Red Sox, they tie with the Blue Jays, beat out the Red Sox, but the Mariners are making the playoffs. The Mets are going to outdo the Nationals this year with that pitching staff and make the playoffs. Gotta love it. The West, the Dodgers, Diamondbacks, and Giants. How about the Diamondbacks? Coming in hot this year, making the playoffs with 96 wins. That is going to be a powerful West this year. National League wildcard, Giants, Diamondbacks, as we knew, nobody was close. The Nationals and Cardinals 7 and 13 games back. The East was won by the Red Sox, tied with the Blue Jays. Poor Blue Jays fans, tied amongst first in the East, but didn't make the playoffs. The Orioles 79 and 83, not too hot. 63 and 99 for the Royals. Dude, the Reds have the worst record this year. The Indians 96 and 66, not bad, not bad. The Tigers are on a losing season. 94 and 68 for the Astros. Those Astros are going to bounce back. The Mariners 92 and 70, as we've seen. Athletics 66 and 96. Nobody's having the year the Reds are having. It's not looking good for us Reds fans. Let's see where they finish out here as far as the AL wildcard. 99 losses. I don't think anybody outdid the Reds. I don't think they did. Oh, the Padres did. 57 and 105. I don't feel so bad anymore. 57 and 1. That's impressive. Votto played 162 games. That's nice. Let's look at these league leaders. Andrew McCutchen led the league on a 324 batting average. There's Joey Votto at 320. He just, no help around him. Can't help that. Can't help that. Yadier Molina still batting 301. Hits. Starling Marte had a 203 hits. Not barely above Joey Votto, I should say. At bats. Not much of a category. Doubles, Starling Marte, take it. Triples for Jonathan VR. Not surprised with as many stolen bases as that guy's got with that speed. 49 dingers for Bryce Harper, but even a bigger surprise, 41 for Randall Grichuk. Nice. Cardinals fans will like seeing that. Jung Ho Kong, I should say, 37 homers. That's insane. RBIs, Anthony Rizzo dropping 128. Not quite Nolan Arenado good, but we'll take it. Eduardo Nunez. Who would have thunk it? 111 runs for the Giants. Starling Marte stole 57 bags. Where's Jonathan VR? Only 42. Trey Turner, 42. Where's my boy Billy Hamilton? 34. All right, let's see it. Dodgers, Astros in the World Series. Dodgers 4, Astros 3. Is that it? Is that game 3? Is that the final game? The Dodgers have a 3-2 lead. A 3-2 lead on the Houston Astros. Let's advance a day and see how it goes. No games today. The Dodgers defeated the Astros in the 2017 World Series. There you have it. Astros, Dodgers, World Series. Astros are going to win this, or going to lose this year to the Dodgers. But it's going to be Dodgers, Astros in the World Series. In case you didn't know, MLB The Show said so. As for this video, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.